If you're having troubles where you basically just throw up after you eat, and some people will say, "Oh, it doesn't even matter what I eat. If it's food, it's going to come back up again." This can really be troubling. And a lot of the people will say, I'm losing all this weight. I'm basically wasting away. And this doesn't always happen with this problem, but it's really common for them to lose a lot of weight because basically the body's not getting any nutrition. It's sending it all back from where it came from. And the part that's so tricky and frustrating for these folks is figuring out what's going on, because the underlying cause for this problem really has a wide variety of issues that can create it. So that means there's never going to be one solution for this problem. So we need to stop looking for one solution and start looking at the person. So the most common underlying cause, and this is not like a personality trait or this is just what I was dealt with, these are things going wrong. And the most common issue is a lack of stomach acid there to help us break that food down correctly. And when there's not enough stomach acid there, now the food has to kind of rot and ferment. And that process creates a lot of chemicals and junk. And it takes a whole lot longer to happen. So when we acidify our food correctly, it will acidify that food, and that signals the stomach, hey, it's time to send this out of here and move it along the digestive process to do all these other things that help us get the nutrients out of the food. But when it's not acidified, it'll continue to sit there because it hasn't been signaled to move yet. And a lot of times when we put food in, it's still going on top of that mess that came from the last meal. So that's one possible cause. Another issue is that when there's not enough stomach acid, it allows bad bacteria and other varmints to come in and set up camp in the stomach or the small intestine where they should not be. And they create all of these gases and toxins. And then when they put food on top of that, it creates all of this discomfort. And a lot of times the body will send it back out. Another problem is that the digestive process takes more resources than just about anything we do. So if a body is really low on resources for one reason or another, a lot of times it will just say, look, I don't have what I need to break this down, so I'm going to send it back where it came from. And that's often why we see this with pregnant women. People feel like it's just a hormonal thing, but a lot of times all the resources are going towards building this child, so the mother doesn't have enough resources for her body to function correctly. So if you want to understand these issues a little bit more and steps you can take to improve those, click on the link on the screen or in our pinned comment or the description of this short for our full video on why do I have to vomit when I eat anything.